finally. So in case you missed it, a few hours ago, Daniel Craig officially confirmed finally that he is coming back for the next James Bond film. He did it on the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. He was doing all the interviews that day, I'm presuming for Logan Lucky, and he was telling everyone that he was not sure, he's not actually officially signed on, but he was actually being really coy and cagey because he wanted to tell Stephen Colbert on his show.
Daniel Craig, will you return as James Bond?
Yes.
Thanks so much. Daniel Craig, everybody!
And in case you couldn't tell by my reaction a second ago, I've been waiting for this news forever because there's been all these different reports saying, is Daniel Craig coming back? Is it going to be a new James Bond? There's been all this uncertainty, and now we have official confirmation from Daniel Craig. It was retweeted by the official James Bond Twitter page. Daniel Craig is coming back for one last ride as James Bond. And I'm so happy he's coming back for one last film because his trajectory as James Bond has been really great with Casino Royale, then not really great with Quantum of Solace, then really great again with Skyfall, my personal favourite Bond film, and then not very great with Spectre. So it's been up, down, and the only way that it can go now is up. So hopefully the next Bond film is going to be really, really good like Royale and Skyfall was, so then Daniel Craig can end his run as James Bond on a really high note. I love this news because this is exactly what I've wanted all along. Even though I was disappointed with Spectre, I've always wanted Daniel Craig to come back for one last Bond and end on a high note, and that's exactly what Daniel Craig said on the Stephen Colbert Show, so I can't really argue with it. He said exactly what I wanted to hear, so of course I'm just in love with this news. And Daniel Craig is my favourite James Bond of them all, so I'm happy that I'm going to see him as a James Bond one more time on the big screen. Now I just want to hear more about this film. Who's directing it? What's going to be the story? Is Christoph Waltz coming back as Blofeld? Is it going to be a direct continuation from the last James Bond film? Questions, all about Bond 25. I can't wait. It's one of my most anticipated films of 2019. Really excited for James Bond 25. But more importantly, what do you guys think about this? Are you happy that Daniel Craig's coming back? Would you prefer to see a new James Bond? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to see more of my stuff, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.